as long as I got one viewer. We have memberships now on this channel. I actually commissioned that when I was back on Twitch. Instagram. Do you guys use Instagram? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's get straight into the sleep report. It is Tuesday. It is a chilly Tuesday actually where I am. The temperature has gotten very cold, well, cold for me, and it's like that transition between summer and winter where you don't really know how to dress because you kind of still underestimate the weather forecast. Because I'm used to 20s, you know, like the 20 degrees, and that's like warm. So when it's something like 16 or 15, in my head I'm like, that's still pretty warm, but my body's like, I'm cold. Alright, ooh, we got a Vulpix, a Larvitar, another Vulpix, and a Shinx. Damn, you know, the Shinx and the Larvitar kind of seem a little more appealing to me. I also redeemed all of my Poke Biscuits in the shop, so I bought all 30 of them. So I do want to catch, or I do want to throw some biscuits at some people. Oh, that's not who I want. Hungry. Alright, so I'm gonna throw a bonus biscuit at this Shinx over here. I've yet to catch a good Grubbin, Aeron, or Shinx. Unfortunately. Should I top it off and just try to catch it? Let's do it. Let's see if it's not full. We could do it. Alright. And then I'm gonna throw a biscuit at Vulpix, or I might as well just catch it, to be honest. But first, let's give one to Larvitar. I don't have like my final Larvitar yet to turn into a Tyranitar. I have two that I invested in. Looking back now, I probably should have just not done that and saved candies. Because one of them I use for ginger farming, the other one is ginger and beans, but that was before I had my golem that farms beans for me. Let's give one to Quaxley just for fun because it's hungry and I feel like it would be a waste not to for me. You know what? One more. Let's just give it to the Vulpix and then it ends there. And for new players, as you can see, I have two Vulpixes, right? And they share the same bar. So let's say I fed one earlier to the Vulpix and this one got full. I could have went to this one to catch it instead because they share the same bars, and also once I catch it here, you'll see that the friendship level increases, but the bars restart over. So it is level 8 turning to level 9. And if we turn over here, it is now at level 9 and it's reset all the way to 0. So that is going to be it for us. Just a little tip, because when I was first playing, I made that mistake. I didn't realize that they shared the same bars. So I'm going to leave it at the Shinx here. Actually, or should I do it for the Larvitar? Because I feel like most people won't use Shinx, right? Actually, no, I'll do Shinx just because it's the event week for these Pokemon. Alright, let's see. It's a gentle nature. We got tomatoes and olive oil. Helping speed trigger, helping speed S, skill trigger S, inventory up S, research EXP bonus, and helping speed M. It is a main skill chance up, which is nice, but energy recovery down. So overall, I'm not going to use this, and I'm so sorry. There's like construction going on, and they're going a little crazy today, which is a little annoying. Now let's see, for our Vulpix, we got a calm nature, and we got 2 beans and corn. So it's helping speed M, ingredient finder S, research EXP bonus, ingredient finder M, and skill trigger at the very end. It's main skill chance up and speed of help down. I'm definitely gonna bin this. We do not really need ingredient finding on a berry type Pokemon, so that sucks. And because it's berry typing, ideally I would have wanted a speed of help up nature. So yeah, we are gonna bin those two. Alright, let's pick up all of our goodies. I was able to make a new recipe yesterday for the salad, so I'm very happy about that. Obviously did not make the new coffee salad because it requires 100 ingredients and my pot size is only 57. Oh, I probably should have saved that for later. But yeah, my pot size is only 57, so I can't make that unless I have like those pot expanding Pokemon, but I do not use that. Alright, so ninja salad. I hope that you guys can't hear. Someone's using like their jackhammer outside. So we got a good amount. I missed out on like 40k dish strength yesterday because I made my new dish and it was hovering around like the 10k mark for points. But I was able to finish Monday night at Master 1, which is quite nice. I'm looking a little puffy today because last night I had some hot pot with my boyfriend and his sister. So like all of that sodium is like retaining so much water, especially in my eyelids. But we had Thanksgiving hot pot, which was so delicious. But I woke up with a tummy ache, so that kind of sucks. Alright, so let's pick up our sleep points. And let's go to the general store here. Go to our daily gift. There's quite a lot of bundles there. I got a dream cluster, nice. Haven't gotten one of those in a while. I actually redeemed some of my dream clusters now that I'm rank 60. Because the higher rank you are, the more dream shards you get from those clusters. So if we were to compare, if you guys take a look at yours, and then I took a look at mine, at rank 60 for a small dream cluster, I can get 2,498 dream shards, which is quite nice. And then for the medium sized ones, I can get 14.9k. Damn. I also had a note here. Yes, so for the dishes, I got 20 diamonds for making the cross-chop salad, which looks absolutely delicious. Full of fiber, vitamins and minerals, just overall good for you, good for your health. Alright, so let's get straight into the sleep research tab and see what everyone got. Now for me, my day yesterday was pretty good. It was a Thanksgiving day, so pretty much all of Canada is not working. Well, there are still places that are open, but some establishments are closed. So my boyfriend and I just had a very cozy Monday morning. I filmed for my Pokemon sleep video, and then he, although it was his day off, he took care of some work. So he had a little bit of a hard time unplugging. But he also read his book, and then afterwards we shared lunch together, so that was very fun. And afterwards he was like, you should really record yourself playing the Metaphor Fantasio game. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, I would love to watch someone play, but I just don't have the time. So if you were to play and record yourself, I get to enjoy the storytelling of the game, because he also likes the Persona games. So that is like one thing we bonded over when we first started dating: Persona and Fire Emblem, the franchises. So I was like, you know what, as long as I got one viewer, that is good. But so far I'm really liking the game. If you guys are into Persona games, I highly recommend you pick up Metaphor by Fantasio. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, so combat is a little iffy because you have to move your mouse to rotate the camera, which I kind of don't really like, but what do, right? Unless I take out a controller, but then, I don't know. Just like that Drifloon there, shrugging, I don't know. But it's not too bad, playing with mouse and keyboard. Storytelling so far is really great. There's a lot of the essence of Persona games that you find in terms of like the social aspects, character development, the beat of the music too, the UI, UX, especially the UI, the end screen after you defeat a monster, and it shows like all your loot, like that was very much Persona 5. And the sneak attacks, having a first attack advantage to stun them. So overall, thumbs up for me, highly enjoying it. I started the game with no real expectations of like what the story is or anything, because I didn't want to accidentally spoil myself. Sometimes when you're looking through the YouTube stuff, there might be thumbnails that like give away too much info. And then after that, I just exported and uploaded my video. Also, we have memberships now on this channel. So I'm just going to pop a screenshot right here of what the memberships look like. So initially I put them at $4.99 because that was one of the recommended, but then I'm like, maybe I should lower it to $2.99. So I lowered it to $2.99. You get some cute perks, mainly aesthetic perks. So you're getting the membership like sub icons. I say sub because like on Twitch that's what they call it, but those membership badges, which are pretty cute. So at 0 months you got the Mr. Sunshine over there, and then you got the, I forget, is it Korilakuma or is that big one Korilakuma? But there's like 3 bears in the Rilakuma franchise. So you get the white one, you get the original one, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to make the big one. I actually did that in MS Paint. Whoa, color is looking weird, but I did that in MS Paint like a long time ago, and those are actually my Twitch sub badges. So when I was thinking about membership icons, I was originally going to use the default ones that they have on YouTube, but then I was like, you know what, I spent a good amount of time making those ones for Twitch, doing pixel by pixel, and they're so stinking cute, and I feel like they're very much like hidden mascots of the channel. So yeah, it's gonna be that. We have also, as you saw earlier, oh actually look at that Drifblim. It's the first Drifblim I've seen. But we have also channel emotes, and these are the ones that you can find in our Discords too. So you have your hi, which is very easy to use in lots of situations, and then the hypers yay emoji. The only thing though is I actually commissioned that when I was back on Twitch as well, and that was when I had my more like silver blonde hair color and I had a side part. As you can see now, I'm back to my natural hair color and I'm a middle part. So I have the PNG files to it, and I don't have any art software. So if any of you guys are art savvy and are able to do that with a PNG file, let me know and I would commission you to help me fix that. And then there are those membership perks of members only poll, members shout out, and priority comment. So for the member only poll, you guys would have some direction into what sort of videos I should make next. So I'm thinking like I would have 4 ideas and then have you guys vote on what you want to do. So like more cooking videos, fashion, skincare, game, me trying out a new game, FAQ, answering your questions, stuff like that, you know? So it's not required to support this channel because you guys subscribing and watching and commenting and giving it a thumbs up is more than enough. But for those who just want that extra perk and have like a cute badge on their thing whenever you comment and to use the emotes, there's that option for you for the price of $2.99. Definitely though, I think, you know, it's a work in progress as the channel evolves and we think of different ideas. I will have like the memberships will change or maybe like have new tiers. I don't know. But I'm taking it like baby steps right now, you know? And I feel like that for starters is good. Another thing I wanted to ask you guys was Instagram. Do you guys use Instagram? Do you like engaging with people you watch on YouTube on Instagram or like follow their Instagram? And I ask this because my Instagram's private because, you know, despite making videos online, I have like a kind of public but private life. There's some things that I like to share, some things that I don't like to share. And I know for some people I've seen that can throw them off, especially like when viewers get parasocial. None of you guys, but I've seen it with other content creators that are far more bigger than I'm just like a little small shrimp in the pond, you know. But like some people get parasocial and they feel like they demand more information out of your life. And I'm very fortunate that I'm at a place where none of you guys ever even intruded on that or made me feel pressure to even like share my name, for example, you know. So there's also that to consider, but I feel like I'm not close to the idea of opening my Instagram. I can definitely like just clean it up just to save some personal information in terms of like family members who are underage or stuff like that, you know, because I do want to protect my little siblings. I have one that's still like underage and I don't want to just like throw her in the public eye just because I choose to make YouTube videos. You know, you never really know who's creepy out there or who would stalk her or anything like that. And I just feel like it's her choice, up to her if she wants to. So yeah, those are my thoughts. But at the same time, as someone who also likes to consume content online, there is that aspect that I enjoy when I get to follow my favorite person on social media and Instagram and just like keep up to date with their life, see what sort of pictures they're taking, and have a better glimpse of what their life looks like off their channel. But yeah, let me know, would you guys want to follow me on Instagram? Should I open it? Is that something you're interested in? If not, then I feel like there's no need for me to open it, but I feel like if there is curiosity enough or you guys are on the boat of wanting to follow, then I'll definitely leave that open. Yeah, let me know about that. Wow, I was trying to say that too quick. But yeah, after playing Fantasio and uploading it, my boyfriend and I just hung out for a moment, and afterwards I had dance class in the late evening, so I met up his sister at dance class, and it was a new not new genre style, but different from what we did last 2 weeks. So it's challenging because it's more like Afrobeats inspired, and I'm not used to moving my body in certain ways. So it's challenging, but it's a lot of fun because a lot of it is like feeling the rhythm and just like bringing the vibes, you know? So definitely got to practice on the dance moves before next class. And then afterwards, we went to eat hot pot all together because it was Thanksgiving. Surprisingly, my dance class wasn't closed for Thanksgivings, but then again, I'm kind of happy about that because I look forward to my Monday's dance classes too. So there's that. Later today, though, I have to head back to the dentist because the cavity that he filled for me chipped. And I'm like kind of worried because why is it chipping so quickly, you know? So that kind of sucks. But I gotta get that done, so I'm gonna go there. And I feel like if I have time afterwards, I want to pass by my mom's house to check up on Remy. But if not, then there's always the weekend because I don't want to like get stuck on the late night rush hour going back home to where I live. So there's that to consider. And yeah, that was my Tuesday. Well, actually, this is my Tuesday, and that was my Monday. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join us in the Discord if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. So until then, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.